Hello everyone! The cat's been fed, and it is time for another edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of science. I hope a lot of science. Let me get the game loaded here. I do have a lot of science coming in, but I don't have a lot of time, and I keep getting distractions by barbarians and by apostles. I have a bunch of military units that are surrounding. In case this is your first episode, I'm playing to try to achieve a science and science victory. And I'm running out of time.
New frontiers of discovery expand our understanding.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This guy just keeps going. I wish there was a way to turn this off. You can turn off, like, the music and other things, but you can't turn off this narration. I wish I could turn off this narration. Maybe there is. I should check. I think this narration specifically you can't turn off, but I don't know. Anyway, I am getting way more science than anyone else. I am in the process of building my first spaceport. I'm allies with everyone, so I don't have to worry about them going to war with me right now. I have lots of resources, but I don't have a lot of time. I've got quite a few military units. They're more than I need to hold the barbarian threat at bay, but I got a late start. I started off the game with 3 barbarian encampments, like right around my starting city. And my second city, I think, was destroyed initially. Something like that. I don't know. It was difficult. Oh, I didn't want to say continue game. Did I? No, I didn't say continue game. Okay. Load the game at the last save, at the end of the last stream. So, beautiful 1080p again. I hope if you've been watching the series, you appreciate the humor in my one thumbnail, and just one thumbnail. I put a big sticker on my thumbnail. It's 6.41, probably it was, with now in 1080 HD, because yes, I'm streaming in 1080 now. All the videos are in 1080. That seems to be going well. First episode, which was actually Civilization 6. There were some audio issues in the middle of one of the episodes. I changed something around. The Twitch app on Xbox has issues, audio issues, and one of the workarounds is to start either a party chat or a Discord chat. And it seemed like the party chat was not working anymore. It wasn't working well, so I'm using an Xbox party chat, but I'm using a Discord chat now. So I have a Discord channel, which is in the works. Still working on it. Probably still going to be working on it for months yet. I don't have... why did I put... Oh, I do want a holy site there. I'm just trying to look around to try to refamiliarize myself with how things are standing. Okay, there's somebody there. The apostles are the ones I'm really worried about. Although right now I only see one. Did I kill one recently? Did I just chase him off? I think I just chased him off. Okay, well, let's do the new turn. I did just get another holy site down here, so I have 2 holy sites on the mainland, my main continent, and then down here on this other continent on the peninsula there I have a 3rd holy site. And then there's an island here. It's not supposed to have islands. This is Pangea. But I got this big landmass, which is actually the same continent as this one down here. Did I turn off all the labels? I think I did turn off the labels for some reason. Let me turn those back on, because I like having those. Options. Map options. Yeah, I did, because I was trying to look for resources. Oh, natural wonders. I only have to see if there's a second natural wonder. That's right. Okay. So I think I did 2 streams since the previous Civ stream, and the audio was good. There's one spot on one of them where I thought maybe I was getting the warbling, but I think I just popped the popped the volume on the mic. So I had to be careful about doing that because I have a tendency to get loud. I also have a tendency to get quiet. In this game, I get quieter than others because I'm trying to think. Oh, I do remember, yes, I had to change where I was going to put a city because I was going to put a city right on a relic site. Oh, I hate the relic sites. Okay, so what's happening? I can purchase a missionary. I don't want a missionary. Maybe a guru, maybe an apostle. Or maybe a guru, maybe a inquisitor, but just going to hold out for more apostles. I think my kitty cat just jangled his chain. His collar, his tags on his collar, his various vaccination tags and ID tag. He's got a license on there too. It's a cute license from the city I live in. They don't give out the cute ones anymore. They had little cat silhouette tags for cat licenses. Then they had a bone, I think, for dog licenses. Anyway. Because you can't really do a dog still, because who knows what kind of dog you got. Dogs are in all shapes and sizes. Which reminds me of something I saw that I really need to focus on what I'm doing here. There was a video I saw where talking about cats, and the story goes that dogs were domesticated 30,000 years ago or whatever it was, and a brave wolf came into a human's encampment and to scavenge, and eventually they turned out to be man's best friend, and then, down the lane you ended up with the Pekingese, and the cats took one look at the Pekingese and decided, forget that noise, we'll domesticate the humans instead. And so a lot of people would say that humans are domesticated more than cats are. Anyway, okay. That is a core. And what was I doing with him? Probably just actually more scouting, because he's, even despite being a core, he's not really all that strong. Let's go this way. I don't want to go by. I don't want to go by anyone's land. Oh, that was it. That was the whole turn, huh? Oh, okay. Okay, keep an eye on these apostles. Oh, there comes one of the apostles back again. I need to, I think I'm working on a wonder. I was really worried about cultural victories at one point. Oh, geez, I hate this thing. I hate it. Next game, I'm not playing not playing Gathering Storm. I've had enough of Gathering Storm. I'm going to go back to Rise and Fall, and maybe add some. I don't know if there's alt extra rules or something I can add for that. I don't have like PC mods available because I'm playing on console, but you can add like secret societies and stuff like that. But I don't know what of those are available for Rise and Fall. But I hate the World Council, and I hate the disasters. I like the way I like other aspects of Rise and Fall. I like the other aspects a lot, like how the resources, the strategic resources that they build up, just like other resources, and you have to spend them that way rather than just, if you control 2, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, I can't stand this thing. This is awful. Trade routes sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives +1 trade route capacity. I feel like everybody's going to vote for that and then vote for themselves. Cancels any international trade routes between other civilizations and the chosen player. Okay, we don't want that, do we? So I'm gonna obviously choose me. Trade route sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives +1 trade route capacity. Okay, so I get new capacity. If I choose me, I get new capacity, but I have to give away extra. Well, my competitors get extra gold. I think that's okay. And how much do I want to put in this? Well, quite a bit. At least that much. Montezuma has... Yeah, I mean, I can outspend pretty much anybody. Let's see what B is. Ooh, this government type gains a wildcard policy slot, loses a wildcard policy slot. Okay. Well, I want to make sure I don't lose a policy slot, but I have to remember what government type I am. So, what is my government type again? Let's listen to my audio. My government type is, I think, theocracy, yes, because it was giving me bonuses for to defend my faith. So I will say theocracy. I don't know what anybody else's government type is. Who might vote for that? There's a way to find out. Government classical republic, okay. And government monarchy, okay. So do I have to outvote somebody? Autocracy, okay. So they all have different government types. So assuming that they all vote for their own government type, again, okay, so I have to redo this. Oh no, it remembered. Okay, good. So I will vote for theocracy. Although I may end up with some other government type by then. No, it's going to take me forever to get to democracy. Okay, theocracy. And, 5? That's only 40. I got way more than that to spend. 6120. So that would outvote anyone else. I'll go with that and then be mad that I missed it by something. Oh, wait, what? There's more stuff to vote on? I got more stuff to vote on? Red, how you doing? Or should I call you Mr. Silver? Thanks for the raid, brother. I finally realized I wasn't following you today. It's like, oh, wait, I'm not following him. I gotta follow him. You've been on a lot lately. I saw you were playing SnowRunner, but I missed your stream doing that. Which nation has the best creatives and inventors? Let us see who has the brightest minds. What? How does this work? I've never seen this before, not even in other players' streams. Let's go there. Great people points for turn. Oh, this is a competition going. Do I want to do the competition, or do I not want to do the competition? That's the question. Members are rewarded based on their scores. Gold tier rewards for highest scores. Diplomatic victory point, 100 great person points. Generating great people points per turn. Okay, I'm generating a bunch of great science points, so I think I can vote for that. How many points do I want to put into this, though? If they each put in 1, I'll put in 4. Okay. Sure. Okay, submit. So they're asking if I want to do a competition. I've not seen that before. I've seen these things come up with like, oh, there's a disaster. Do you want to contribute to help people out of the disaster. Somebody's started a war. Do you want to condemn them? And you get points for that. But I haven't seen a contest like this before. Okay. Turned out to the chosen player, and the chosen player is me. Oh no, Classical Republic. Who outvoted me on that? Well, I mean, I can guess it was the guy that had the Classical Republic, of course. He put in 6, I put in 6. Wait a minute! How do they break ties? Apparently, ties go to the AI. Well, okay, that's fine. As long as I didn't lose a policy slot. That would have been horrible. And the World's Fair passed. Okay. When time is out, members will be rewarded based on their scores. Yeah, great people points. I don't care about the diplomatic victory point. Actually, a diplomatic favor would be better for these stupid things. I don't care about the diplomatic victory point because I turned off diplomatic victories because I think it's stupid. I think the whole thing is stupid. I'm in 3rd place right now? We all have 0. How can I be in 3rd place? Oh, this is so stupid. This whole thing is so stupid. I lost suzerain status where? I can get it back. I saved up for that. Yeah, I only need 1. And, oh my goodness! I've got 8 envoys to send? Yeah, well, okay. We'll put 1 in there for sure. I still have 7 envoys. I could snap up the last suzerainty. I missed that I got new ones. Does it even tell you? I don't think it gives you a notification to say that you got new envoys, new turn envoys. Okay, let's see. I would need 4 to get here. That would give me 3 spares. Anybody threatening me? Up by 4. Up by 4. Well, obviously, Venice is. Up by 4. There, I'm only up by 1. Up by 6. Okay, so if I go here... Ah, see, somebody moved. That's what I thought. Somebody moved, their... What's her name there? I'm up by 4 with what's her name. I could afford to move her, but I'm not going to. Because that's the most important to me, because I can build the mounds. So... let's put at least 1 more in there. So I'll be up by 2. And now, do I put 4 in here to grab this? Ooh, 3 of them have 6 in there. Do I really care? What is suzerain? What resources do they have I might want? Gain ownership of city resources. 1 copper. I don't care about the copper. Other stuff I don't care about. Your trade routes generate 1 gold for every 5 tiles they throw out. That's nice. Gold is always nice, although I don't have a lot of trade routes. Oh, I should be getting another trade capacity because I won that one, right? Okay. Let's... Did I confirm that one? I did confirm that one. What was the one? Yes, okay, so I'm 2 ahead there. Good. Total suzerain dominance. And I have 2 left to defend. If I need to defend. I'm 2 ahead of Venice. They have all of their... what are they called? Governor eggs in 1 basket, so... They all have their governors in this basket. All the governor eggs are in this basket. Whatever it is I'm trying to say. You know what? I don't know what. initialize my bots because they're not talking to me. So I forgot to do that. So you're going to see a couple of go messages out there. I don't think my bots are awake. There they are. There you go. My little timer bots need to come up and there we go. Okay. Now they're representing. I did remember to start my timer though. That's nice. Those bots come up every so often. You can't see them on YouTube, but because they're suppressed. But in Twitch chat, Stream Elements comes up every 20 minutes or something and says, "Hey, here's the YouTube channel if you want to go watch on YouTube." That kind of thing. Okay. Did I confirm all those? Maybe I didn't. I guess I did. Right. Going back to the notifications. Scored competition begun. According to the Congress, World's Fair score competition begun. Okay. Missionary, don't care about. I got a victory point, don't care about. Increase trade route, that I care about. But that means I need to build a trader somewhere. So I will leave that out there. And I'll look at the next time somebody comes up and try to build a trade route. Who needs to move? Well, first of all, let me look at the apostles over here. Ah, he's running away. That guy's hanging out. This guy, I want to get him out of his territory. So... Oh, he's healed. He's not doing... Oh, I think I actually finished one of them off. That's what happened. Put him here. Send one of these guys... Can't go there. Here. And you can stay there. Actually, him here might have been better. Okay, if he tries to attack me, I'll get him. Okay, so that's good. That's cool. I'll keep them. I'll keep him where he is. Oh. What are his orders? What is he doing right now? Does he have move orders? I don't know what his current order is, but I'm going to wake him up. I think I might have slept him instead of skipping him. I don't want to do that. Guru. What is the Guru going to do? Oh, was this my Uber guy, or was he... There was an apostle over here, but... Everything's cool on the apostle front right now, so I'm just going to keep them where they are. Guru... Oh, right, I got the Guru because I thought I might need him. Because my last Guru used his last charge. Let's put him in a safe-ish spot. And I see that there's a movement tag here. Where's the corresponding... Okay, movement tag here. So apparently whoever I was going to move there already moved, so I can get rid of these tags. Right, I was sending somebody over there. Was it this apostle? Yeah, it was that apostle. That's right, he was going to the thing. Okay, so I can get rid of this tag. Tack. Excuse me. Tack. He was going because he gets bonuses for being next to a natural resource. Let's see, late, okay. And you, how aggressive do I want to get on attacking these guys? Not really. I'm still losing here, though. I want to get an Inquisitor out of here. Maybe let's get an Inquisitor out of here. I'm losing faith. Oh, this guy hasn't settled yet. He's going there. Can he do it this turn? Okay, so if he goes there, he wants to go through here. So let's put him in. I'm going to do him one turn at a time. Is it safer up there? No. 7 of one, 6 dozen of the other, or whatever it is. Okay, so you can skip the other turn, but I am going to get an Inquisitor so I can quickly convert that city. So if I can do a missionary, I can probably do an Inquisitor. So let me stay there because it'll be faster. If I make an Inquisitor out of here, with that Apostle there, he'll show up in the city. So that's the smart thing to do. If I can do the Inquisitor. What? Oh, here. That button, and now that button. Okay. I would normally turn the Q on, but I can't turn the... You can't buy units with faith unless you... Inquisitor, 80. I figured I could afford. Inquisitor. So let's do that. And now let's make sure I turn the multi-Q on. And who else is next to build? I feel like maybe one of those mound thingies is good here, because this city doesn't have any yet. Food is going to be an issue, but also all the other things are going to be issues, like amenities and stuff. So let's go ahead and build one of those here. It gives me housing and amenities. And you, I have builders everywhere. Okay, what are you? Who is lacking one? Do I want to just bring another builder up here? I got a builder up there right now. Oh, he's rapidly heading towards the uranium. Can you get to the uranium this turn? You can. And so, spend some of my gold. I got 2,000 of it. I can afford to buy this space. And then you build a mine. Yay! Uranium. More uranium. I can afford to make a power plant now. So, get rid of that. Okay. Still doesn't tell me what I want to build with this guy. At some point, I need to send some builders over here. Some more builders over here. This might be the point. Or not. He's got 4 builds left. There's probably more stuff to build up here and whatever. But he's fairly close to the coast, so... He's a decent guy to bring over here. Let's do that. We'll send him over there. You, I decided I was going to leave there. And you... can this guy shoot yet? Oh, I did form the army, so I can get rid of that tack. Yes, he can. Blammo! Ooh! That was what they call an overwhelming victory. Okay, so what was... this guy... Oof. He's now... Okay. Oh, he can do that well against the cannon? Okay. And he's not yet a core. A core is coming. But he's been getting hit. But that's okay. He's too weak. I don't dare take him out with the thing because I'll destroy the encampment. And I can't afford to destroy the encampment. Because I might get a new one right in my back pocket. Okay, so you built... what do I need? Science is going to be here, so getting the sulfur up would be a good idea. I can also get more food here, but you've got pretty fertile area. I could get more oranges to trade. But while I've got the, or niter here, sulfur, niter, it's the same thing. Isn't it? Is it the same thing? Okay, and you are just gonna go on alert here. They're an army, so they're pretty strong, but they can't take out the ship by themselves. But I remember I have another ship down here that's heading up to relieve that guy. Actually, I could form an army. But it might be better to just, like, relieve him, send that guy down here to heal. You know, back and forth. Is it any friendly territory? It doesn't have to be in a port? It's any friendly territory. Well, in that case... there's friendly territory. I'm going to want that space anyway. And you can now, instead of going there, you can come here. Nice. Okay. And I'm back to you. What were you going to do? I don't know. Did I have this guy going back? Yes, he's going back. Okay, so you should go back and form a core with him, because you're not really needed over here. So you come here. Anything I can do to combine my units, because the gold cost will be less than overall. Although, upgrading the guy is, you know, upgrading that guy is going to cost me gold. But that's going to cost me gold, and it costs me terras, but, you know, the maintenance of this guy is much lower than the maintenance of this guy. So upgrading him just to form a core probably is not going to save me any resources. But and you were just coming across here to scout, because did I not know that oil was there? Maybe the last time I saw this was before the oil. Anyway, I'm hoping that one city is enough to keep the religious pressure. Okay, so he was coming up here because he was gonna like form a core up there. Or relieve that guy. Form an army, I mean. But probably better to keep two of them, because one of them is enough to keep these guys at bay. For sure. Can ironclad... do I have a motion? I knew I'm making a battleship somewhere. Maybe I already have made a battleship somewhere. I don't know. Yes, I gotta make a trader. You are... got nothing to do, to be quite honest. He was here to try to, in case people came up here, but I've got this under control now. right? Because I did have people coming up here towards my city, and so he was a ranged unit of protecting my city. But that's under control now, so maybe I should shift him over here or over here. Probably over here, because he's a ranged unit then. He'll be able to take out what the Hwacha can't take out. So I just hope he never expands his border. I won't be able to go anywhere without him getting mad. Can I make more money somewhere? Anybody want to trade with me? What do I have as far as things to trade? I have 2 chocolate. Anybody want to buy chocolate? I also have tons of other stuff. Strategic resources. These are worthless for anything. Okay, she has chocolate. She doesn't need chocolate. Montezuma, do you need chocolate? You probably need chocolate, right? You could use chocolate. Actually, he gave me a good price. A decent price. 3 for 30 turns. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's more than nothing. Let's see. Does he need chocolate? I mean, it might be the best deal I'm going to get if nobody else needs chocolate. Oh, he needs everything. But he has no gold. He has like 0 gold and 0 gold income. And how are you gonna... Your religion is gonna take over my city, and you've got... How do you have 0? How do you have 0 gold and no gold income? You've had 0 for a long time. Okay, he has 0 gold. You are like... Man, you're worse at this game than I am. Okay, so Montezuma, I will take it. It's the best deal I'm going to get. I'm as friendly with him as I'm going to get. What would you give me? Sure. It'll benefit you more than me, but it benefits... I mean, it benefits you. It's not a lot of benefit to me, but it's something. It's better than getting nothing for that amenity. Okay, you were gonna hang out 2 spaces away, or 1 space away. You can hang out 1 space away, and even though this is producing other guys, you're gonna be in better cover here. So you stay there. And you were probably healing. Okay, that's it for this turn. Let's see. Apostles, are you doing anything? No. And still nothing. I'm going to forget to queue up that. That message is going to go away, and I'm going to forget to queue up another trade route. Let's look at my total queue here. Multi-queue. 8 turns for the Potato Palace. Okay, the Archaeological Museum in 1 turn, but then he's going to have to create an archaeologist. Research Lab in 2 turns. Gwangju Industrial Zone. You're going to want something else after that. Okay, you can go ahead and add a trader. I mean, it's only 2 turns. You would think anywhere could do it, which is why I would do it first place it came up. I'm going to forget. Okay, you built that. Yes, give me more oil, I suppose. Just for the production, I really don't need the oil. More uranium would be good, but Do I have 2 online now? I think I'm getting uranium from somewhere else. Wasn't I? Whales, gypsum, aluminum, coal, horse, iron, sugar, oil, uranium. Yes, Roll City is sitting on uranium. So I'm doing good there. Right. So I don't need uranium. I definitely don't need oil. What's more important here? You probably need housing and food. You don't need housing yet. Wrong button. 6.8 food surplus. I guess? Production? How are you getting so much food? You will eventually start needing a bunch of food. Because there's not a lot of places to get food here. Oh, they've got 3 camps. That's one thing that's giving them food. Oh, I could... Aqueduct. I want to get them an aqueduct here. Let's put that on the queue after the trader. I keep forgetting this. I keep not noticing that. Here. Yes. And that's actually... Oh, no, wait. You were something else. You're a different person. I thought you were the guy that was doing the... Okay. Well, it's university the highest I can get from you anyway? I think that's the highest. From the... Yeah, so... Oh, research lab. Research labs aren't worth it until I get power, so yes, go ahead and build the aqueduct. Even though you don't... How is it you don't need housing when you don't have fresh water? Well, that's fine. But let me go ahead and get this. And the reason I'm doing this now is simply so I can remove this tag. Declutter. Simplifying my life. Okay, what were you building? I could build mines. I could build mines. I was going to build iron later there. Who owns that? Does Guanju own that? Ryan Jung owns that. Yes. Okay, well maybe I want to actually transfer that to this guy. Although he's going to need food. Science goes there, so he's going to need mines. Oh, that's a... Yeah, maybe I will just transfer you down here. You only have 1 build, but let's, When did I make that city? I must have just made it. And why did I make that city? Just because I could, I think. Okay, well, you're gonna need, you're gonna need food. You only have 1 to do. What's better food? This will be better than the fish. But regardless... Ugh. That's going to grow in 11 turns. So let's go ahead and buy this space now. Okay. And it's time for the next turn. Do I dare? Do I dare? Is it going to take me more than 15 minutes? I'm already at 44 minutes. Yeah, I dare. It's going to take more than 15 minutes. Yeah, see, they're taking a big turn. Okay, here comes the apostle. that happen? Oh, somebody probably needs food or amenities or something. Oh, this is going to be... Well, I don't know how long the turn's going to be for me. Oh, it's going to be a long term for me because I got to decide on another science. Hangar aerodrome. What do you need after building the spaceport to start doing those? I haven't built finished the spaceport yet. But to do these victory condition things, you just need the spaceport? Build spaceport, okay. Research rocketry, launch Earth satellite. Okay. So I'm going to need to research rocketry in order to launch the Earth satellite, but I will have built the spaceport. So where's rocketry is past the end, I'm guessing it's a future tech, right? Yeah, I'm guessing it's a future tech. So, boy, I got a long ways to go because pretty much all of these, not pretty much, all of these need to be researched. This is the only dead end. Okay, this is a dead end. So there's only 2 dead ends. This one and this one. Everything else is prerequisites for one of these, and these are all prerequisites for any of these. So... and I don't have rocketry, right? No, I do have rocketry. Okay. Rocketry lets me build a spaceport. Okay, so what's the thing I need to do then? No, not you. You. Launch Earth satellite. Okay. What do I need to launch the Earth satellite then? I swear I've watched a whole bunch of videos of people playing this. I have. Oh, I think I mentioned this last stream, but I feel bad. Somebody had left a message that... What happened? And what happened was, apparently, I have muted my mic while I was trying to type that thing in. So, yeah. My microphone stayed muted for a good... 15 minutes or more. So I'm just going to sit here and watch this, do a play-by-play. I know I was trying to figure out what I needed to do to launch the Earth satellite and what the prerequisites were. And I was searching for that. I know that I had started to mention that I was trying to apologize to someone, that I had mentioned that they left me a comment. And I took it as a bad comment, like, why are you making videos when you are not that good, or maybe you should learn the game before you make a video. I think that's the exact quote. Now that came off kind of rude, but I don't think they meant it rude. They sent me another comment later. It seemed like they were genuinely trying to help. So I apologize to whoever that was that left the comment. I think I may have had made a little bit of fun of them, teased them a little bit, but yeah, this is me trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I just watched this back and I still don't know what I was doing. trying to figure out, like, maybe if I need to put another spaceport somewhere, perhaps. What the prerequisites were. I know I can't do the technology research, not the research, but the project. I can't do the project until I have the spaceport done. So that's a bit of an issue. Now I'm looking around, I think, to see who's building what, and if there's something I should swap in order to increase the production, because I'm starting to worry about the production. but there isn't anything here really to swap that's production related. So, and I have most of my people on things that are producing a lot of good stuff. So I suppose I could swap that mine. I don't know if those 2 mines, but I don't think, I remember contemplating that, but then didn't want to take all that production away from Ganju, because there aren't too many land spaces, too many land hexes around Ganju to do production or food or anything. I could swap that slate there. I spent quite a bit of time staring at this space, I think trying to figure out why somebody's working it when it's a desert space, and I see that it has gold in production, and why does it have gold in production when it's a desert space and food? And then eventually I realized, oh, it's because I've got the Potato Palace next to me there. But of course, these things, I don't recognize Potato Palace from afar that easily because, well, first of all, I have to remember that I actually built the Potato Palace. And second of all, I have to be able to recognize what all the buildings are. And anyway, since it was the start of a new turn now, I'm looking at the events. Suzerain status was lost in Hunza, so I take care of that here and confirm my placement. I still have 1 left in order to protect it if I need to. Although nobody else is there, none of the other governors are there. So I see Brussels wants a trade route, so I think I'm looking here so I can mark it. And eventually I see, oh, I do have Brussels marked as a trade route, so when I get another trader, I will send them over there. So that's taken care of. Housing, purchase with faith, got to decide, do I want a missionary, an inquisitor? Inquisitor might be helpful. I think in the end here I decided to just wait for an apostle. Yeah, now looking at the housing, Daegu needs housing. Not sure the best way to deal with that. Right now they're working on a backup holy site, which actually, are they working on holy site prayers or something? I don't know. I figure the housing is so bad, so I'll ignore it. And here, also a new city, they need housing, but they are working on a granary. I don't know if I noticed that right away. So, in the end, I decide again, they're just on their own. So I get rid of that, because they are working on a granary. Here, notification that the drought has ended, which is, okay, I guess. I don't really care. Now, I do spend some time here trying to figure out what science I want to do next. I always spend quite a bit of time trying to figure out what technology I want to do next, or what civic I want to do next. Satellites have some benefits, for sure. Lets me move on in order to advance the projects I need for science victory. Looking here, spending some time to notice what I don't have to do, what are dead ends, and what are technologies that I absolutely do need in order to get the science victory, to unlock the final, you need to unlock the last technology age, information age, or whatever it is. But I'm still trying to decide. I think I do decide on satellites eventually, but it's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other, as I like to say, half of one, 6 dozen of the other. Whatever it is that I decide on here, since I do need them all eventually. And yeah, there's like synthetic materials I'm also going to need. Plus 2 gold to camps, that's not bad. Geothermal plant, that's not bad too. I don't know if I picked that or not. I might have. Maybe I should have picked that if I didn't. I don't know what Biosphere does. And I don't need the helicopters, I don't believe. But yeah, any kind of power plants would be good at this point. But in the end, I do pick the satellites. And then, of course, I stare at it for a while, explaining why I picked the satellites, probably, and also trying to decide whether that was a good idea or not. I'm still not sure if it was a good idea or not. Now, Archaeological Museum, that's an easy one. Get the archaeologists going. Got to dig up those artifact sites to get get them out of my way. I still can't believe that one ended up right where I wanted to put a city, that there was a relic was discovered. Exactly, all these empty spaces were discovered right where I wanted a city. Oh well. Now I'm noticing that Roll City is not growing, and so I got there because of the guru, but then I noticed it's not growing, and so I'm thinking, well, what can I do to make it grow? Obviously, give them more food will help them to grow, but can I get away with giving them more food? Because I also want their productivity to stay up. So I'm sitting here toggling around productivity, or turning the food on and off, trying to look at the numbers, trying to remember what the numbers were, repeating to myself and still not remembering, fumbling around with the buttons, all that stuff. I do believe that in the end here, I do decide to emphasize food a little bit. Their growth is still going to be slowed, but it won't be stopped completely. And there isn't much hit to anything. The 33 production and the science, I think, are the main thing. That's actually 34 production with the food on, so yeah, that's good. Now what do I do with the guru? Guru's probably just going to stay there, I think, because it's a good place for him to hide. The apostle to the east there, to the right, isn't that badly damaged yet. I'm going to waste a charge on him. So, and hiding the guru in the city is a good idea. Now I go trying to decide what I'm going to do with all my builders. These builders are coming out. Now this one's easy because I already had a marker there to build an oil derrick, so that one gets the oil derrick. And at one point he said, "Hoo!" Yes, I love that sound. Now, let's see. Oh, I just saw World's Fair, the one I'm doing here. Another builder. What am I going to do with this builder? This builder is, I think eventually I do something I can't do. But I'm looking around. Do I get the gold? Is there some other food I can do? I make builder after builder after builder because I know I need to build things. But then I build a bunch of things and I look around and I can't figure out what I want to do with them then. I've got tacks all over the board, but sometimes there's better ones. Looking down here at the industrial zone, not sure why. But I'm building a zone there, so the builder can't do anything. It's not like he can destroy buildings, which would be nice sometimes. Wouldn't it be nice if you just wanted to... Oops, I put a district there. I didn't mean to put a district there. So let's get rid of it. What did I end up doing with that builder? I think I just didn't decide. Oh, I was looking to see if another city needed anything. Needed some kind of production done or something like that. I noticed here that I can actually send him to the chocolate mountains or whatever that is. I don't know if I can make any improvements on there or not, but it does have productivity and stuff. I haven't grown to it, but I noticed that I was liking to grow with it. And now I think I did decide to just go for the gold, which is not a bad idea. Once again, another builder. What does this builder want to do? He, oh boy, I have no idea. I spend so much time. Like I said, I get these builders and go, oh, build this, build that, and then, oh, now I've got extra builders. What do I need? There's things that I haven't marked. But science is going to go there, so making a mine near the science would probably be a good idea. I think that woods is, I'm not sure if that woods is hills or not. The thing flashed by so fast, I can't remember. But, so, yes, there's a spot there, probably a good spot for the Cahokia Mounds. Another mound, if I give him another mound. And giving him 2 mounds does have an advantage. So, but I sent him over there, I'm not sure. Oh, I sent him there, I was supposed to build a mound back in the snow, and I got the wrong space. Like, I'm supposed to build a mound there. But I can't build a mound there, because there's already a mound there. So, yeah, that was a mistake. I correct it later. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you that. Spoiler alert, I correct it later. Now the apostles and the gurus, again, backing them up so that if they're, the gurus especially, if they're being attacked, I want them back 1 from the border so that they can attack back and attack into a square that they also get a bonus from. I don't know if that makes a difference. Maybe it depends on what square they're attacking from, not attacking to, but anyway, I'm not smart enough to know which it is, so I think backing him up one is a good idea. That way the guy will be in my territory when he attacks me. Another builder. Got to decide what this builder is going to do. I'm looking to see, like, do I need to make food over in Ganjang, whatever the name of that was? No, it just passed so fast I don't remember the names of these names. I apologize. At some point here, I'm sure I apologize for not knowing how to pronounce the Korean names. Ugly American, ignorant American, only know English. Tried to learn Spanish at one point, but I was already older and it didn't take. I took quite a few years of German in high school, honors German. Now I'm looking at what to build. I think I just realized that they were building some kind of, maybe I'm looking for something I can clear, because they were building some sort of wonder there. Looking around, I think maybe eventually I decide to send him over there somewhere, you know, like to get rid of those fish or something. I think that's what I did. I can't see if I clicked that or not, but. And leaving the apostle there, and this apostle, do I leave him there? Do I do something aggressive with him? I just end up skipping the turn. Now here, I do realize, I'm going to need an Inquisitor over by the city to convert it back to my religion. So, yeah, I select him here and get him up near the city. The settler will be able to settle next turn. He couldn't do it this turn. And let's see what's left. Ooh, the ship wars. Yes, here's my other ironclad. Trying to decide still whether I want to make an ironclad army or whether I'm just going to have two of them have the core and the other one as a backup. Now it's time to go ahead and attack this guy with the Hwacha. And even though that's an army now, it doesn't do enough damage, but I remember mentioning that I do have a ranged ship that's coming, which will be able to take that guy out without taking any damage, so that would be good. And let's see, I think I'm pretty soon, a couple minutes here, I realize my mic's off, but here, by placing him there, I am kind of keeping the guy at bay, so that I'll know if he tries to get away. Not completely within my zone of control, but I should be able to see him. And now this one, yes, good place to put him on in there. Here, the Hwacha can go back on alert because he shot last turn. This guy is going to go back on alert. The scout, I have no idea what to do with this scout. Scout core, even. Big bad scout. I mean, I don't know what I upgrade him to. A ranger, maybe still? I don't know if I've upgraded him. This man-at-arms is interesting. I did not know what I had, why the man-at-arms was here. But I do eventually, I think, I looked to see what he could upgrade to. And I find out, trying to decide, does it go down there? Where does it go? But I see he upgrades to an infantry. So I decide I'm going to get him to friendly territory as quickly as I can. Upgrade him to an infantry, and then he can come, like, form corps with the other infantry people I have. Like there's an infantry in the south or whatever. So that would be a good thing to do. So yeah, I sent him over there in order to do that. And here I noticed the Hwacha is about dead. I got to run him away. I could have just ran him into the woods, but he couldn't get there this one turn, so I just ran him as far away as I possibly could. But yeah, here I think I'm explaining what my plans are. I explained that a lot. Oh, this space, the mountains there, I think that's eventually where I want to put the Hwacha army when I get it. Hopefully that will be strong enough, the army. Or making the core, or whatever I'm going to do. But I'm starting to get outclassed there from the Hwachas, and I do have another unit there. Up here, I'm ready to put attack on the board, and when I start to hit the buttons, I notice, my microphone is off. And so here I am, realizing, hopefully my mic wasn't muted for very long. I accidentally hit the mute button. I think my mic was muted for a long time. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to do a voiceover. I accidentally hit the mute button on my controller, which I never use because it's kind of buggy. I'm glad it came back, so maybe it wasn't muted for that long. I was trying to hit a backspace. Okay. Or maybe I was trying to hit enter. Oh, okay. What was I doing here? Watch these. Maybe. One of those two places. I need to get a Hiwachi here to see if I can actually see from there. Okay, well, that is a terrible ending to a YouTube episode if I was muted for the last 20 minutes. But, yeah, I need to take a break here. It's time for my break on Twitch. And if I do a voiceover, I'll get to see how my editing software handles a 1080p file. So that's nice. All right, folks, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a 2-minute break here. And I'll be back. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. Next episode will be the next weekday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. All right, Twitch, YouTube, either way, I will see you then.